Welcome back, guys. You're with Fonzie again. Just a quick video of basically how I start up the F18 in DCS world. Very much an instructional video. Take it with a grain of salt. This is just like a quick startup. I don't do fire tests or anything like that. This is basically as quick as I can do it to get myself into the air. So getting straight into it. First thing I do is turn on my main battery switch, right clicking it. Next, your APU switch, we'll right click that to turn that on. You'll hear it start to fire straight away. And basically you just want to look at that until it hits your little green light here. You get a solid green light, and that means we're good to go to start cranking our engines. So we'll right click our right engine to crank. We'll watch the RPM over here. Once that gets to 20, we're right to increase the right throttle to idle, which we'll do now. You'll see it starting to crank up. You'll also hear it. It is quite beautiful. We'll close our cockpit because it gets quite noisy starting this bad boy up. And it just helps the sound quality, really. So there we go. Engine's starting to fire now. While that's happening, we'll turn on our DDIs in hard. There we go.
Roll left.
That always happens when you're starting engines. Get that little prompt there. All good, but right, our right engine's cranked. We're now going to crank our left engine. Left clicking the engine crank. We'll start our left. Same procedure as before. Wait for it to get to 20 RPM, and then we'll increase the left engine to idle, which we'll do now. So you can see them both there. We'll arm our seat. We'll tighten our straps up. We'll turn our radar to operational, and we'll turn our INS to ground because we're on the ground. We'll then come over here. We'll put our flaps to half. We'll take off. We'll put our landing lights on. We'll set our hook bypass to field, like so. Looking at our engines, both engines 0 to 64 RPM now. Just quickly, you can do your bingo fuel if you want, so we'll set that to say 2,000 pounds. Just hold it on. There we go. We'll reset our warnings with our master thing. We'll bleed our air, right clicking it to do a full 360, pull up, push down. We'll have a look at our INS. It's got 75 seconds to go. All good. We'll stop our bits. We'll go to our FCS page. This one here. Have a look at that. Yeah, still going. Okay, cool. We'll go down here. We'll reset our controls. We'll trim to takeoff just by pressing. There we go. You can see we've got no more X's here, no more faults and stuff. Turn our HUD on. We've got no more warnings. We'll quickly hit up control for ACT and Kitasi or wherever we are. We'll ask them for a startup.
Colt 1-1, request startup. Colt 1-1, Kitasi, clear for startup. Wind 077 at 3 meters per second.
Sweet. So that's done. While we're waiting for that INS, we'll do a quick FCS check. So we left click this little switch here and hold Y to keep going. Go back to the page. It's not doing it. I haven't reset my FCS, but that's all good. Don't really need to do it, but you know, I do it just for shits and giggles while I wait for the INS. 27 seconds to go. We're basically good to go. We're really now waiting for our navigational system down here to be aligned, and then we can go. While we wait, we'll set our radar altimeter to nice and low because that sound pisses me off. Uncage our little HUD down here, or artificial horizon down here, so that's set. What have we got left? 9 seconds, so we're almost done. We'll turn our park brake off because we're about to take off as soon as that INS is done. check our settings. We have to turn on our oxygen. We'll turn on our oxygen. We're pretty much good to go, basically. Turn on our formation lights, turn on our position lights, and we should almost be good to go now. And then again, I don't know why it does that sometimes, but whatever. I'm not sure if that's a bug or whatever, but we'll turn our INS now to nav by right clicking. So we're now good to go. We'll hit controller, ask for a taxi.
1-1, request taxi to runway.
He's going to tell us to taxi to 08 or just 8, which is directly over here, just over there where the mouse is waving. There we go. Okay, so let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get this beast off the ground, shall we? I'm not going to taxi at like correct speeds or anything. I'm just going to get there, like, so you guys don't get bored watching the bloody watching me taxi. That's not exactly very exciting. So we'll make our way over there reasonably quick. So yeah, we're on the way to taking off basically. I really love this jet. There's just so much you can do in the cockpit, and the realism behind it just it's just really fun. It's really enjoyable, this jet. Eagle Dynamics have done a great job prepping this jet. So we'll back our throttles back off to idle, slow down a little bit, just a little bit, so we can make this turn. Request takeoff.
Colt 1-1, request takeoff.
You should give us takeoff pretty much straight away. There we go. So let's go full burn up and let's get out of Dodge. Giddy up, let's go. Slightly up. And we're off. Gear up. Flaps up. And we're airborne, as you can see. It is that easy to take off in the F18. Lots of fun. We're still at full burner at the moment, so we'll back up further. There we go. And yeah, we're in the air. Now obviously once you get straight in the air, you get arm that up, turn this battery on, turn your dispenser on, and yeah, you'd be good to track for some bad guys if there are any around. There's none at the moment. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I start up and take off in DCS World in the F18C, guys. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao. Bonzi out.